commanding an influence using dry chameleon black powder. Before you go for a meeting or a gathering, or if you're a public speaker, what you can do is, when you get dry chameleon, just roast it in pot to make it black. Grind it to get fine powder, that is black powder. So before you go for a meeting, you have to take a little of the powder, then you apply it on your tongue. Let's say dab on your tongue slightly, then you go. When you speak, it will carry power. When you speak, it will influence and it will enter the ears and hearts of people. As a business owner, you want to attract more customers or clients. What you can do is that get dry chameleon, grind it to get fine powder. Then you mix that powder with sugar. Having gotten this mixture, moment you open your shop, you have to sprinkle some of this powder at the entrance of your shop or your office. And by so doing, it will attract customers to you always. That is the power of dry chameleon powder mixing with sugar. You do it continuously, more than 7 days. For those that will be going for job or visa interview, if you want to carry high favor, high power of charm, naturally, what you can do is that get dry chameleon powder. Then you get mint leaf. That is locally, we call it nunum. So when you get these two items, you are going to make all in the powder form. That means the mint leaf, you must get dry one, or you get the fresh and then dry it before you grind to get powder, in addition to dry chameleon powder. 3 days before interview or 7 days before interview, morning and that of night, you are going to use some of this powder for smudging. That means you get your fire, put the powder or put some of the powder in the fire. Then when the smoke is coming, you use the smoke to go around you. Whilst the smoke is going around you and to the atmosphere, you have to pray. You know what you want. You are going for job interview or visa interview. Your wish must come through, and it must be granted spiritually before you even get there. We walk by faith. Business success and customer flow is like crowd puller. Get dry chameleon. You will burn it to get ash. You then mix the ash with honey. Then you put 7 calories inside this mixture. Close it and then keep it on your table. It's a medium in which it attracts customers to your business because it carries high energy. And you won't know where customers will come from, but always you'll get customers. So it's crowd puller, business boost. Chameleon powder and myrrh for personal power and inner authority. I saw a pastor who needed personal power and inner authority to command a mad lady who was challenging her. Let me show you one to activate your inner power and personal authority. Get the powder of dry chameleon. Then you get frankincense. Add them together. Before you do your morning or evening meditation, you just have to put some in fire. Whilst the smoke keeps on coming, you inhale it bit by bit. You do it continuously. Doing this empowers you to overcome spiritual manipulation. Get the powder of dry chameleon. You add a piece of charcoal to it. Tie them in white cloth or material. Then let it be on you. You can also sew it with leather so that it can be a form of talisman or pendant that you can have it on you, and it stops spiritual manipulation or attacks on you. This is more of spiritual warfare. Those who attacks you at your workplace, in your office, in your shops, in various homes, what you can do is that get dry chameleon powder. Then you get red pepper powder. So you have to mix them together. But before you mix them, you must burn the dry chameleon to get ash. So you're going to mix the ash with the powder of the pepper, that is the red hot pepper. You mix them together. Then you sprinkle it at the entrance of your shop, your house, your office. If you have opponent who is always fighting against you, you are doing this to scatter the spiritual attacks on you, especially in our business environment where jealous people are abound. They can throw things against you for your business to be collapsing. So if you begin to experience these things, all you have to do is just prepare it in your house early in the morning, sprinkle some there before you open, or come there in the night and do it. We are in the battlefield. Making it in life, you attract a lot of attack. If you don't protect yourself or you don't work spiritually, they will do it for your business to collapse. This is the reason why I have made these books in the form of pamphlet or soft copy, that is PDF. If you want to get all these informations, that you can do it at your own space, knowing things, doing it yourself, it will help you. You'll never go down. So anyone can have this kind of book on himself or herself. Whilst you are there at your free time, go through and see what you must do to protect your business, what you must do to conquer your enemies. These spiritual books I have written have been categorized based on problem solving. So this one is about money directions, what to do to attract money from all directions. The next book talks about those who want to travel and they've been refused visa repeatedly, things you have to do to win, as well as job interview victory. 300 spiritual directions, all corners, very powerful directions to make your life easy and simple. Now on this particular book, the biggest among all my books, The Earth Speaks, 950 spiritual codes, how to use these things in your favor. Car horn, anthill, mirror, and different kinds of herbs. Some people are water child, earth child, air child, or fire child. So the element you belong to, what do you have to do to activate it, to connect with it, to become more powerful? This book is that. Third eye, opening your spiritual eye to see beyond. The book also guides you as the simple thing you can do to activate it. Roots and Spirits also talks about how to heal someone who is sick, both spiritually and physically, using herbs. So if someone is sick, at times there are spirits behind. What must you do first before giving him or her remedy? This one also is powerful, talking of the hidden code of divine. Within nature, what God has given to us, there are things you can benefit without doubt. Another powerful book, Spiritual Power of Elements, 900 practical directions or rituals to connect to natural forces. This one also talks of 100 powerful spells or directions or rituals for crowd pulling, favor, protection, money, and other deep secrets of nature. The books are many. The one that you want to buy, screenshot it or give a title of the book. Then you forward it to me through my WhatsApp number, +233 544 287158, or +233 578038. Wherever you are, you can get some, because this modern era, we have PDFs. You send your money, I will forward the PDF to you. For those who want hard copy in the form of pamphlets, you can also tell me, then I will direct you to office for you to get some to buy. Or delivery can also be done to you. So anywhere you are, you can get access to these books. They are all naturally powerful directions. Do it yourself with your prayers, your faith, and your belief in God. Individually, or a pastor, spiritualist, herbalist, anyone can have access to these books, whereby you can also show someone to do it for someone. You can charge the person or you can use it to build your church or your competency when it comes to spiritual directions. Naturally powerful. Thanks for watching.